Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in West Virginia, and today we're doing a bonus unboxing because I have a ton of Mopars coming in and not enough time to unbox them all on a Mopar Monday. So as I mentioned on Monday, I was going to crack open the two new 71 Plymouth Fury 3s from Autoworld. In front of you are the three 1970 Furies that they released back at the end of 2025. These two, I actually just started hitting Walmarts around my area, so you may be able to find one there. This is an Autoworld store exclusive, so the only place you're going to get this one is if you order it online directly from Autoworld. And it is a very sleek looking car. This is called Black Velvet, the color, which was used on other cars in 70, Cudas, Challengers, and such. Now, the Challenger may have had a different name because they always change the name between Plymouth and Dodge, but it's the same color. Like, for example, Moulin Rouge versus Panther Pink, same color, just different name because it's a different brand of car. So anyways, today we're going to crack these two here, and they're getting some high impact colors. This is a, what is this? Mango something, wasn't it? No, Bahama Yellow. Sorry. I think there is a mango color one coming up, and this is your Violet Poly, which is also known as, I guess, Plum Crazy would be the other name with Dodge. Now, these came out, probably 2 weeks ago. And, anyways, we'll go ahead and start with this one first. Is he version A? No, version B. I always get to do it backwards, but it's okay. So, limited edition. So, that just means they make more than they ever have in the past because they don't give you any number now. Premium Facts. This is the first release of our new 71 Plymouth Fury 3 casting. Chrysler's full-size cars. What's going on with my focusing here? Had a styling called the fuselage look for their deep rounded sides like an airplane. That's kind of cool because these things were big. It's in the vintage muscle series, but this should have probably been in like their land yacht series. I think they had when they first released the 76 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. But anyways, in this lineup here, we'll go ahead and let me bring the camera up a little bit. All right. So we have in this release, this is release 3 of 2025. So 71 Plymouth Fury 3 new casting. Then you had the 65 Barracuda, 65 Ford GT40, a 64 Ford Country Squire, a 98 Supra, and an 89 Dodge Caravan Turbo. And anyways, these all are actually good-looking cars. I was really happy to see them bring back the Country Squire. I may try to pick up one or two of those because they look really cool. They do not have the original hubcaps. They actually have a 5-spoke American racing style wheel with the center painted like a graphite color with a chrome rim. Not a bad-looking setup on that car. And Plymouth Barracuda also has that, so I'm tempted to get the Barracudas. Those are not my favorite Barracudas. Probably those would be my least favorite, the 64 to like 66, but they're still not bad. And the way these two look that they released, they had those 5-spoke Americans on it, and they look really, really cool. So anyways, let's get this guy out of the package and take a look at him. And I guess in the next lineup that they have coming from Autoworld, there will be 2 more 71 Furies, I believe. And I think that's where I got the mango color mixed up. I may be wrong about that, though. But this thing sure does look good in the Violet Poly or Plum Crazy with the black interior and the black top. Now, to point out like the significant differences between the 70 and 71, really on the side, there are really no major differences. Marker lights may be slightly different. And then you have the front end, though. The 70 had the hideaways. 71, I don't know if they had an option for hideaways or not, but if they did, they're using the exposed headlight look on this release of the 71. But the tail lights are significantly different. As you can see, it was just like one long lens on the 70. And then the 71, it's, I don't know, kind of set up, I would say, almost like a 73 or 4 Charger tail light is kind of what it looks like to me. Different, of course, but the design is similar. So very cool car. And they do have the opening hood with a detailed engine compartment. Nice looking car. Very nice job. Chassis highly detailed too. I just wish sometimes they would put the like a black coating on the chassis so it didn't wouldn't have all the metal look. Like maybe do it in a black powder coat would give it a more realistic look, in my opinion. But still, they're great cars for the money. You definitely can't beat them. Now, if you're buying them from the Autoworld store, you're paying the most. I don't know why it is like that, but they charge $11.99 for regular releases. If it's a hobby release only available at the store, they charge $15.99, but they sell them at a discounted price to their distributors. So their distributors are on eBay selling them for $9.99 to $11.99, but they're $9.99 at someone else than directly from Autoworld. I know it's probably more cost effective for them to not sell them to the public and sell them to distributors, but if they're going to offer them up, I think they should do the same price as they offer like to Walmart or such, because Walmart, if you find them there, they're only $6.99 or something, maybe $7.99 nowadays, but still yet they're much cheaper if you can buy them at Walmart. So here is the Bahama Yellow one. This is the first release of our new 71 Plymouth Fury 3 casting. Yes, we just read that. The largest cars out of Detroit came from the Chrysler Corporation from 69 until 73. Huh, that I would have, I don't doubt it, because these things are huge. And I would have thought, though, Cadillac would have been a little bit of a competitor. But then again, these things are really long. And back in the late 60s, the Cadillac wasn't that big. I mean, it was big enough, but maybe it wasn't as big as these. To me, I remember them being just as big, but maybe I'm wrong. So anyways, obviously I am wrong, or they wouldn't have that premium fat there. So this looks pretty good in the Bahama Yellow. Hair on the side of it. And the black top. The Bahama Yellow, it does look like a mango color to me. But as I said, I could have swore I seen one of the Chryslers, the mango color is coming up or not, I don't know. But I could have swore I read it somewhere on one of these Furies. But anyways, the next release, I think they're both going to be 71s. And the thing that's cool in the next release is they have the Coronet coming back with a drop-top version. They have already released a drop-top version for the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals. And that is also a Autoworld store exclusive. I think they're still available on their website. Unfortunately, they're $15.99, but it is a rare car. They only made a little over 1,000 of them. So they do hold their value because of their rarity. And it is a first time for the drop-top Coronet. So if you're a completionist, you're going to need to get that one. So that's pretty much it for our Furies today, guys. So now there are 5 370s and 2 71s. And soon to come, 2 more 71s. Very soon, I guess, probably next month, we should start seeing them hitting the Autoworld store and hitting some of the eBay stores. So good luck with your hunt. I hope you guys can find them. As I said, the best bet is getting them at Walmart, but Sometimes it's a little complicated because Walmart gets them and then leaves them in their warehouse and just sends them at random. So you never know what case you're going to end up with at your store. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back on Friday for our Free It Friday with probably a couple of Mopars, a couple lowriders, and some other stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.